What it do? Another episode of Grind and Unwind. But yeah, this is Grind and Unwind, a show that we do here weekly, a podcast where we talk to people that are just doing stuff or not, legends, whoever, doesn't matter. All right, chat, without further ado, I'm going to bring him on in. I think I got to say the first part. It's BBYYOSHANDO. I'm going to bring him in. Ready? Y'all make some noise. Give it up. Baby, YOSHANDO.
There we go, man. Yeah, we here. We in the building, bro.
We here.
Yo, what's poppin', chat? What's poppin', Gary? What's the word, gang?
What's going on, man? So,
sir, it's a movie, man.
Basically, bro, I brought you here to commend you on all the content that you're deciding to put out into the world, and actually stay hungry, stay eager, keep doing it. You know, I'm not really on social media. I catch a lot of your YouTube shorts, a lot of your things that like go up to YouTube. I've seen a lot of your music videos back in the day. So
ain't no way.
You feel me? So you said what?
Ain't no way, for real. My music, for real?
I seen a music video from you like from a while ago. It was like a long time ago.
Damn, good looking. What the fuck, bro? It's tapped in. I appreciate you, Gary.
Yeah, so I gotta be tapped in. I have to. It's like a thing I have to do.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we can't forget the fact that you've been doing things for a minute too, bro. So we gotta go ahead and commend you, bro, because you was a blueprint to this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this for a minute, man. I appreciate you, gang.
Appreciate it. But like also to add to that is you still have ended up on a radar from me from not even being on that, which is like amazing push. You feel me? I'm not really a comment reader, but I have stepped into your comments to see how people do feel about it. And
they're kind of crazy.
They're crazy. They're mixed, but I like how your momentum is not focused on anything but doing what you want to do. Where does that come from, bro? Like, where's that keeping your confidence level so high come from?
You see what's on the brim, right? You see the New York on my hat, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that city built me up to handle whatever, whenever, however. Like I just feed off of it. Energy, whether it's good energy, bad energy, whether people like what I do, whether they hate it, I'm gonna be in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to go get to it. I like to go get to this money. I like to keep excelling in everything I do, whether it's skating, content, music, and I just fuel off of that, bro. So that's where all that comes from, man. I was built for this. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Shout out New York City. Shout out Queens, man.
So shout out to Queens. That's where he's from. And is there any other mixture? You got any other family, like anything else? Like, are you just straight? Are you got some Dominican or anything like that? Or what you got going on?
You see the flag, man. Shout out to all my Dominicans out there, all my primos and all that. You feel me? Shout out to the Dominican Republic, man.
So you know what I'm saying?
I do it for my peoples, man. Yes, sir. Queens, New York. We're even in the building. Let's go. Come on.
So now that makes me want to ask you.
Yeah.
Since I know where the start is. It's in New York. It's in Queens. That neighborhood, bro. I don't know how big is the skate scene over there.
Out in Queens,
yeah.
So Queens is kind of spread out and all that, but where I come from is Woodhaven. So Woodhaven is like borderline Brooklyn. Like I could dead walk to Brooklyn if I'm out like in my hood or whatever.
Okay,
it's like a couple blocks, like a 5-10 minute walk. But over there, like you feel me? It's not everybody skateboarding, but you got all the hood. You know what I'm saying? All the hood kids skateboarding and everything. So it's pretty fine. We got our own little tight community and all that. But it's easy to get around in New York. So it's like. Feel me? Even if it's not busting like in that area, you could just go take the train 15 minutes and you end up in Brooklyn or in the city where everybody's at.
When did skateboarding enter your life? How old?
13. I was 13, bro. Yep. Okay. 13. I'm about to be 26 in like 5 more days. So we're going on 13 years strong. Yes, sir. Wow. Shout out skateboarding, gang. No cap. Crazy.
So that's actually amazing. So
it's been a minute.
Who brings skateboarding into your life? How does that happen?
Yo, it's gonna be different from a lot of stories, bro. Even though there's probably a lot of people out there that can relate.
Of course.
But let's keep it a band, bro. Let's keep it a band.
Wow.
Fingerboarding. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. So look, I know a lot of people started off with like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, whatever. Nah, so boom. Middle school, everybody in the lunchroom got their tech decks. I never seen a tech deck before, but boom, they popped themselves out, whatever. They like, yo, let's play skate. We all having it's kind of like a battle of the bergs, but we didn't know what that was. Everybody was just playing skate, having little fingerboard tournaments and all that in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
Every time. So I ended up getting one of them. And then I was like, yo, I'm falling in love with this. I started learning tricks.
How'd you get that first fingerboard? How'd you get your first tech deck? All right, never mind.
I'm not gonna lie.
Keep. You all good? Hey, you all good, family?
Hey.
You all good? Your face when you said it, fam. I was like, hold on. I was wondering if somebody did a trick on the table and you was like, hey, let me see that fingerboard real quick, and then they know.
It might have happened like that. I'm not gonna lie. It might have, or somebody might have gave it to me. I don't even know.
Hold on, real quick, 1 second. Allegedly. Okay, let's go back to it. Allegedly, it might have happened like that.
Yeah, right. But nah, look, I started whatever. I got introduced to it at the school lunch table. Took it to the crib. Boom, every day. I'm not even skateboarding yet. Boom, I'm just watching mad fingerboarding videos. I'm looking up pro fingerboarders, amateur fingerboarders, fingerboard companies, and that's how I learned about skate tricks. I didn't even watch no skate videos and none of that.
Okay.
But boom. After I started getting nice with the fingerboard and all that, then I used to go to my pop's crib because he lived in the Bronx, and every time like I was with him, I had to stay at his crib. He was like, "Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to hear all day. You got to do something real. You got to do some grown man stuff and all that, right?" So I'm like, "All right, so give me your skateboard then." Nah, he's not jacking it. Boom. I'm like, whatever. Ended up finding the skateboard in the garbage somewhere, like somewhere in Brooklyn. It was in front of my mom's old church and all that.
Brooklyn garbage, bro. Hold on. That's nasty garbage.
I had superpowers. I'm not gonna lie. That board took me to where I had to go. I'm not gonna lie. So it was basically that. My pop's not trying to give me the skateboard. He was like, "Yo, you got to stop tech decking and all that. You got to get on some real grown man stuff." So that ended up with me finding the board in the garbage. You feel me? I found that, stuck with it, started watching the skate videos and all that, and then slowly kind of gravitated away from fingerboarding. Yeah. Even though we still get busy like that, I'm not gonna lie. I slowly gravitated away from that. And then I started just taking skateboarding just mad serious. I fell in love with it after that.
Wow. So at 13, we still in middle school. We young. Mm-hmm. Do you is the same clique of people? Do they also skate outside of it, and you've only seen them tech decking at school, or did they not skate at all? How you did?
It was just bro. Nobody skated in that school. There was one other person in that school that skated. He was my man. He was my roommate at my last crib, but he got his own spot right now and all that. But it was just me and him, you feel me? And then we fast forward, came to LA together like 10 years later, whatever, however long it took. But I was the only skateboarder in that school for mad long. I'm not gonna lie. All the way up until high school. And even at high school, we only had about my high school is different in New York because I know everybody in Cali, everybody skate in high school, everybody skate in middle school. In New York, there was probably 3-4 skaters in the whole high school, feel me? Within all those 4 years I was there, for real.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. So
XGames mode.
You feel me? Now, it's really hard to get really good at skating without a big community of skateboarders around you. Did you find challenges in that? Did you find because honestly, bro, falling in love with this thing that's really hard to learn without okay, I got a big, like you said, your story's not typical. So you just kind of doing it off the strength. You probably just pushing around. I know that there wasn't the best skate parks 10 years ago in New York at all. You feel me? It's a lot of street spots. They haven't built LES yet. So
So I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hectic, bro. Cause at that time, my mom's would she would only let me skate from. So in New York blocks, we got a street lights and all that, whatever. Boom. She was like, "You got to skate from this street light to this street. You can't get off the block. I got to be able to see you my peripheral type." And that all happened because my older brother, he had got locked up a couple years prior to that. And he did a couple years in jail. And at that time, she was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna have you go down that same path. You can't go out. You can't go to the park. You can't do this. You can't go to no friend's crib. None of that." Because she thought I was gonna fall in the same lane.
Which is for the best kids, real quick.
Exactly. Yeah. Yo, shout out to her though, because you feel me. She did her thing with that. She kept me out of trouble. But 100%. With that, I could only skate from pole to pole on my block. So it was just whenever I could get home after school, because I even had after school, bro. So
you had a little program.
I could only really skate on the weekends type. You feel me? So I would just take whatever time I had and just practice ollies up the curb. You feel me? I would try to do shove-its, all that, and that it was tough, bro. But you feel me? Eventually, that led up to me just growing up a little bit, sneaking away. I'll be like, "Yo, ma, I'm about to go to the deli real quick. I'm gonna be right back." Boom. Yeah. Go to the supermarket parking lot. I'm just skating over there. Boom. Then that goes for me going to the skate park, and then I'm just sneaking out to the city, just trying to be able to skate. You feel me? Yeah. So this pole to pole shit, I could only get this good skating from there. You feel me?
But what lets you know, that's what I'm saying. So now when we get the skateboard, we're going back and forth. You're on YouTube looking at those fingerboard. Have we switched to the skate videos at this point in time?
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah. Around this time, all right, once I really start diving into skateboarding and start falling in love with it, that's when I'm like, all right, I'm seeing Rodney Mullen. You feel me? I'm seeing the Rodney Mullen videos and all
Yeah.
that. Those are the first ones that I watched, but I skipped a lot. And this is gonna sound crazy, bro, because I started just diving into only New York skateboard. I didn't care about like the California shit. I didn't care about the OG, none of that, bro. I wasn't even watching none of that. I was watching local New York skate videos, like quartersnacks.com. I was watching Supreme started dropping videos around that time, like super early. I was watching all that kind of stuff. So that was like I wanted to be like them. I just want to skate like them. You feel me?
So you talking like those early Supreme vlog type days when Strobeck first started releasing stuff before
exactly,
Cherry dropped.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
But that was like my first real introduction. I was like, yo, like this is fire. Like people in New York are skateboarding. They skating off of buildings. They skating off of all these different things. Like this is lit. I want to do that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really like I wanted to be like in like doing the whole California thing, whatever, like skating schoolyards. And I was like, nah, I want to be skating, weaving through cars, skating on the train, all that, hopping turnstiles. Like I wanted to do that.
Okay, but I mean that's just like almost like how music is, like for the underground scene of music. It's you feel me? There's a lot of people that got in the club 50, but then there's mixtape 50 that people didn't get.
Exactly.
You feel me?
It goes hand in hand.
Mixtape 50 to street up, like you want to
literally, bro.
You feel me?
Literally,
so
man.
I completely understand that. You know, a lot of people will take that as like, oh, I was not even trying to jack California or any of that type of stuff.
Yeah, not at all. Because I'm in Cali right now. You feel me? So that goes to show. You feel me? It had nothing to do with that, but it was definitely like. I'm so big on my roots and all that, bro. I just love East Coast skateboarding, specifically New York City skateboarding, bro. That's me.
Which actually takes us. Which actually, I wanna pull something up.
What's the word? It's about to get spicy. I don't know. You laughing? It's about to get spicy in here. What you got, bro?
What I got? Hold on 1 second. I had my tag board, but 1 second, it's not working. I was gonna pull up in a clip, bro. When I get it, when I get it and it pulls up, I'll let you know. But I can tell that you pay attention to East Coast skateboarding. So,
I already know where this is going.
Yeah, exactly, bro. This is one of the, when it comes, bro, it's one of the first things I've seen of you, and it made me go on the biggest dive through YouTube that I could to watch as much of your content as possible. So,
okay.
When I it was
yes, sir. I already knew it was gonna be the TJ, bro. Yes, sir.
Jones is my brother. I love his ass.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
I just do this all the time, randomly, like for a long time. So when I seen someone do it, mind you, bro, why that shit not playing, bro? Oh my God.
I'm gonna give you the whole context of this whole video right after the people's. Yo, real quick, shout out to everybody in the chat too. I see y'all, bro. I love y'all, bro.
My shit not working, but it's all good. My shit not working, bro.
What I was finna say, first and foremost, TJ the GOAT, big inspo in my life as far as like skateboarding. Been my favorite skater for mad long, inspired me to start my brand and all that, bro. So anybody that ever thought it was hate, y'all wildin', bro. I dead love this kid with all my heart, bro. You feel me? He's a cool ass dude. I fuck with him. It's nothing but respect. Bro. But as you were saying, like you see how you used bro. Like, you be mimicking him all the time, yo, bro. When I tell you everybody in New York at a time was just mimicking him, bro. Not hate him, but just because of like it was so different. It was just funny, bro. Like his whole demeanor and everything. I was like, I gotta turn this into a video, gang. I gotta turn this into a video, bro.
Nah, bro. How long have you been around Jones? Like, have you kicked it with him at the stuff you doing? Because you know he don't let a lot of people in, bro. You feel me? He don't let a lot of people in. He's not.
I don't even know him. Like he's commented on my shit before and all that. We got mutuals, but I never like kicked it with him and none of that. But I'm saying, bro's been my favorite skater since I started skating. So when I told you I was diving into early Supreme videos and all that, even though he was the same age as me, he was already going crazy. So I was like, yo, I'm trying to skate like this kid. He on Supreme, he on America, he on all this. Now I'm trying to be like this kid, bro. So, bro, always gravitated towards him. I understood his style. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I wanted to skate like bro at some point. So that's kind of why I already understood how like how to get the switch position and all that, because he was my favorite skater always. But he's fire though. He's fire.
You got that man down to a science, bro. The fall off push. Nah, son. I literally, you know how people be like when somebody texts you, you say LMAO with a straight face?
Yeah.
Bro, when I sent this to bro, I was screaming. I ain't sent it to Jones. I was screaming, bro. So
I'm crying, yeah.
That was super, super good.
Yo, I'm glad you found some humor in it, bro. A lot of people liked it, bro. That one went kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't think it was gonna go that crazy, but everybody was jagging. Everybody thought it was just as funny.
Because if anybody's ever seen him or know him, they know. Like you can't even take the hate to that. That's how. Oh my goodness.
It's down to the point, bro. It's down to the point, man.
So now we're moving more into skateboarding. You're saying you're super inspired by East Coast and how that energy is, right? Now, when does skateboarding become like after you say you lead a pole to pole, you actually start getting to the city? What age does it take that switch? Because everybody gets the switch when you're like, hey, I kind of want to film, or I might want to be sponsored. But even not, even if you're not chasing sponsors, you're getting in that crew where somebody has a camera.
Yeah.
How long does that take?
So that took like 3 years. I'm not gonna lie. That was like right around the time where I turned like 16.
Yeah.
That's when I started figuring out like, oh, people got sponsors, bro. Like, hold up, people can make money off of this. People could like do X amount or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to the city. I'm about to make some connections. I'm about to do whatever I got to do, bro. Because I'm trying to get out the trenches with this. You feel me? I'm trying to skateboard for life. I'm trying to get out of my hood. I'm trying to do whatever. So around the time when I turned 16, I was just going to the city. I was just meeting other local skaters and all that. And I'm gonna give them a big shout out because they was the reason my whole life changed. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but shout out to the Harold Hunter Foundation. It's a foundation in New York that just kind of they be blessing all the young kids in New York City that don't really got money like that. They're not fortunate. They send them out to Woodward. You know what I'm saying? They give y'all free completes and all that. They give y'all skate lessons, all that, bro. But they took me in when I was mad young, sent me to Woodward. They got me my first job at a skate shop, damn near and all that. You feel me? They provided me with They got me into Border M contest.
How'd you make that connection?
Bro, just by going to the city, bro. I was one of those kids that was like, if I found out about somebody, boom, I'm finna post something on the media because Instagram was out at that time. So I'll post something on Instagram and I'm tagging every New York company. I'm tagging Harold Hunter. I'm tagging New York Shut. I'm tagging every company so they all see. So I'm making it like a stamp, like, yo, I'm here. I'm outside. I'm at every contest. I'm the first one at every contest. I'm here. Feel me? So they accepted me to go to Woodward, and that's how I built my relationship with them from there. And then everything else just unfolded after that. That's when like the sponsors came through. That's when like the contest, all that. Shout out to them, bro. They really did their thing.
What's the first board you started getting?
From a real company, it was called Shut. I don't know if you ever heard of Shut. Shut NYC. Yeah. So there was like a sister company to Zoo York. There was like, you know how we got Girl and Chocolate in New York? It's like Zoo York and Shut. And let me show you something too, because a lot of people don't even know this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm show you this.
Go ahead. He's going to get the product real quick.
I used to go by my real name. A lot of people don't even know this, bro. I was actually blessed to get my, you know what I'm saying, my name on that, like my actual name. My actual name is Joshua, for those that know me and all that, but they gave me a board a couple years ago, right before I left the company and all that. But they really, that was my favorite company ever, bro.
Damn, hold on. Prince 3 just went federal on you.
Wait, who said what? Who said what?
Yeah, I think that's first and last. I don't know why he went that crazy.
What did he say, Joshua Green? Did he say my actual government? Yeah, of course, bro. Yo, I had to check, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I hate that name so much, but my viewers already know they love using that on me.
Why you hate your name? Why you hate your name?
I don't, bro. Do I look like a Joshua to y'all, bro? Joshua Green? I look like a fucking like Devontae or something. Like I feel like I do not look like this.
That's made up, bro. My name is Gary Rogers. Do I look like a Gary Rogers to anybody? If I get to be Gary Rogers, you for sure could be Joshua Green, family. I'm telling you, my name looks like that's, bro. I swear to God, every time I get pulled over by them, they let me go read in the name, bro. They like,
I guess it does have its benefits and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
so go ahead.
Yeah, man. So no. I'm saying, what was I saying? They gave me that board and everything. Yeah. But yeah, that was like that first like real company that I gravitated towards too and all that. That was my dream company to be a part of and all that. And they was one of the first companies to embrace me. They got me my first job because they had a store in the Lower East Side right by the LES Park. It was like a Shut NYC like flagship store.
Yeah.
So that was my first job. They had me working that shop. I was learning about skaters. I was meeting mad skaters. They taught me everything I knew about skateboarding, bro. Helping me fly out to certain places and all that.
Fire,
getting me into contests. So shout out to them, bro. For
That's
real.
Fire, bro. Let's make some
Yes,
noise
sir.
for it, bro.
Yes, sir. Shout out to them. Shout out to the OGs, man.
That's so fire, bro.
Yes, sir.
How was that first Woodward experience?
Woo! Movie, bro. Because I told you I was going from pole to pole on the block, pause, to going to Woodward for 1 week for free, bro. With like 20 other kids from New York on a coach bus, and they giving us money, and they giving us decks, and they giving us all this. I was like, yeah. Got to see my first like real pro skaters over there. I think it was that first week. Damn, I don't even. It might have been like Mike Mo and P-Rod. That's when like Mike Mo broke his leg and all that.
You was at that trip? You were on that trip?
Yes, bro. I was there when it happened. I heard it. I heard everything. All that, bro. There was like, yeah, Mike Mo just broke his leg. I was like, nah, they lying, gang. I swear to God on everything I love, bro. Yeah. It was different, bro.
No, let's go into that. Do you remember the energy?
I was in camping.
You was literally there the day that skateboarding changed, bro. Like that was
no cap. I was dead ass there, bro. Yo, bro, the whole New York camp was like, nah, what? We didn't even get to see him skate. It was like the first day he pulled up, I think. It was crazy, bro. It was kind of wild, bro. But that was a movie. That's why I could forever remember one of those experiences because of that. Even though it was kind of unfortunate and all that, at least we still got Mike Moto.
Type. He's alive. You feel me? He's kicking. He's doing his thing. But it's like my thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he said, Shando capping. He said, "Who's
I'm
this?"
capping. I swear to everything I love. I'm not capping, bro. I swear to everything I love. I'm not capping.
There's no reason.
There's no reason for me to cap about that, bro. If I can remember straight to it, it was like he broke it in like he was in a golf cart, I think, or something like that at night, and I guess he was like driving to something like that. That's what I heard. That's
bro, do you know how many people wanted to steal golf carts at Woodward, but after that, nobody wanted to at all?
Yeah, bro, because ain't nobody trying to break that. Yo, people be underestimating those things, bro. They be going up.
First off, kids underestimate, bro. Y'all missed it. This generation, mind you, y'all got Versace plug. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a lot of good skateboarders that got a lot of style and a lot of stuff. I want y'all, while we're talking, to watch, bro, Mike Mo Capaldi, bro. This
they don't even know. Y'all got Dylan Jabe right now. We have Mike Mo. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
They got Dylan Jabe. That was the name I was thinking of, and I just went to the first one because I be freestyling it. They got Dylan Jabe, bro. We have Mike Mo Capaldi.
We had Mike Mo Capaldi, gang.
And it was something else, bro. This energy, this skateboarder, this everything was like, bro. Stop. You can't even. He
was him. He still is him. I'm not gonna lie. He still is him. He still got it.
You feel me? Hold on. What I got going on? I messed up the whole.
Yo, I love you, Brian.
I messed up the whole thing. I closed my YouTube.
You good.
Hold on.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat for tuning in right now and showing love, gang.
Shout out Brian Arnett, all y'all that's in there. There we go.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you too, Evan. I love you, gang.
There go my son right there. Let's go, Mike Mo right here. Oh my goodness, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
So now that takes me to like this point. I know you were like watching a lot, but you're 16 at this point. So have you opened up your plethora of like who you're watching at this point? Like, you go from East Coast to where trying to get more well-rounded, and you're getting
West
into
Coast,
like
all that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
100%?
Did you have any idea about who you liked from, another part of the, like, did you start to grow other favorites like a P-Rod or like a...
As far as like West Coast skaters and all that, I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't not so much the West Coast, but I did gravitate heavy towards Trevor Colden for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. That's my boy. Trevor Colden is really him, bro. Like he's also one of my favorite skaters to this day, bro. He was really, putting on, especially at a young age and all that. But oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, Costin. I'm not gonna lie. I had a Costin phase too. Costin is him.
We all go through
That's a godfather.
We all go through it, bro. It's stock. That's like
come on.
Costin is literally a Kobe phase. You know how some people be for. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Costin is really him, bro. If you never had a Costin phase, you ain't even really a skateboarder. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
We all went through it.
You have to, bro. You have to.
You gotta check that footage. You gotta know. You have to.
Definitely, bro.
So it's a must.
But I ended up doing my research like along down the lines and everything too. Like I ended up learning my history with like West Coast skateboarders, East Coast skateboarders, all the OGs, all the older companies and all that. Like I did my history and all that.
Did you start to kind of combine it as skateboarding at that point and didn't separate the two? Because now you 16, 17, you going to Woodwards and things. Everybody's like popping out to visit.
Yeah.
You start to get like a, you know, like this other found respect for skateboarding. You're sponsored. You at the shops. You feel me? It's going up for you, right?
Because now that's when I started realizing it was more than just skateboarding. It's like a whole, like, and I don't even want to sound corny with this, but it's really a whole lifestyle, bro. It's really a whole lifestyle on its own. And it's like, it's something that the normal person cannot view it as. Like the normal person will see it's like, oh yeah, they're just doing tricks. Nah. But like once you dive in and you really a skateboarder and you making your friends and you taking them trips and you get the feeling from landing the trick or you get the feeling from winning the contest and losing the contest and all that, it's mad different emotions that you get, bro. Facts. So you really start to understand it on a whole different level, gang.
So when you come home from Woodward, what do you feel like?
Oh, I'm up in it. That's when I really started just learning the tricks. I'm not gonna lie, like you know when a lot of people be like, oh yeah, if you go to Woodward, you gonna really become that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, nah, that's cat. I'm like, what? It's a skate park, bro. What's really gonna happen? Like when I tell you something switches when you get to Woodward and when you come back home, you like, oh yeah, I don't skate the same. You gotta up it. You gotta, you feel me? So I just came back to the hood skating way harder, like learning a bunch of more tricks. Cause I'm over here in the hood like, okay, we all skate this way. I go to Woodward, I'm seeing kids doing big spin front boards, straight for lips. You wanna know what's crazy, bro? Actually, I forgot to even say this. In my first cabin at Woodward, guess who I was bunking with, bro? Well, he was like in the bunk right across from me. Bro, Jamie Foy, boy. Like, bro, Jamie was trying to sell me. What? Jamie tried to sell me an Enjoy board for $35, bro. At Wood, we was in a saved cabin and all that, but that's when it switched because I was like, he's waking up doing tray flip lip on the 5 block, first try. Yeah. Come up, big spin front board on the 5 block, like off the wake, and I'm like, nah, I'm trash, bro.
That's how you feel.
I was like, I'm dead. I got to go back to the hood and I got to just start upping it. So that's when I started just trying more advanced stuff. I started forcing myself. I'm like, even though I probably shouldn't have forced myself, I was like, nah, I gotta flip in. I gotta do all this. You feel me? I gotta snap because there's some kid on the other side of the world in Florida or in Cali or wherever they be at weekend. I was like, I can't be trash. I can't be trash. I can't be weak. I gotta get my weight up.
And he big as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. At that time, he was way bigger. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was like, I'm garbage, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Feel me?
He was way bigger.
Yeah. Nah, he was tweaking, bro.
He was big as hell.
I definitely went back to the hood. Like, I gotta get on it.
Jaime was big as shit. I'm gonna say that right
here. Shout out to Jamie though,
Jamie
bro. It's
makes
my
blood boil, bro. I can't stand his greatness, bro. I can't stand it. I can't.
That new footy and that Baker has a death wish, bro. That gap 50, son. That it don't even make sense to me how it got to this point, bro. Like I already knew bro was like going amount to being who he is, but now you're just doing like video game shit and in a good way too. Like it really don't add up, gang. Like,
bro, you know why, bro? Jamie can't hoop. Jamie not a fish. Jamie don't.
He gotta be good at something, right?
Jamie don't rap. Jamie drives his car to the skate park and skateboards his ass off. That's what he knows how. Bro, there's parents that remember the chunky pink kid pulling up to the contest and winning.
And years straight wearing the pink t-shirt every time.
Bro. You feel me? Shout out to Jamie Foy. That is my family. That is my young. Sir. I'm super proud. I got a poster of him on my wall. His soda.
Yo, W's in the chat for Jamie Foy, bro. Come on, bro. He's really him, bro.
He really is.
You don't get credit enough sometimes, bro.
He's really him, bro. Man.
Come on, bro. Jamie's really him. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
100%, bro.
He really put off for Florida. I'm not gonna lie. He put off for Florida.
He really did. So.
For real. But leaving Woodward just made me want to go back to the hood, just hungry and just get into it and just start skating contests and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Start and motivating my friends to get on the same time and too. You feel me? Pushing everybody to skate harder and all that. And feel me?
Letting them know it's possible. Like I left the hood. I went to Philly or what was it? Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania.
It's in Pennsylvania. You feel me?
And best believe I got all of my mans to Woodward the year after that and the year after that. Yeah, we took they funded a couple of us, bro. They took me over there probably like 3 times, maybe 3 or 4 times.
So at this point now the crew's growing. The people that you meet at the contest, you starting to film little stuff locally. You like 16, 17 and you get to this point. So now you know that it's a different energy, a different spirit, clipping up, gaining, understanding. What's the switch? Because I think you get into music at what, 19, 20?
Yeah, I think I was like 20, maybe 21, something like that. That all happened when I came to Cali. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. And what's the
That
story
was
behind?
like that was like.
What's the story behind that?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was I first got introduced to music from my older brother. Like I said, he got locked up for like 8.5 years and all that. And when he got out, I seen him doing his thing in music. He's like a couple years older than me, but he just came out and just got on it. He was taking me to the studio with him. He was like, bro, having me like record his little studio vlogs and all that. He would record all his music in the crib on just a little what do you call it? Just on like a little MacBook, like the older MacBooks and all that. Boom. Yeah. So he's doing that. And then I just see him start moving up and everything. Like there's bro, this videos of my brother and Cardi B. Cardi B got my brother's chain on and everything, bro. I can't even make this up, bro. Crazy. So I see him, bro, he's on probation doing like shows, doing whatever he gotta do, bro, like locally and all that. I'm like, damn, like music is kind of lit. But at this time, I'm still not even like really thinking about it like that. I'm just like, that's cool. Like he's doing his thing. But when I got to Cali, and we might jump across a bunch of like whatever like stories and all that. But when I got to Cali, at some point, I was like, cool, like I like skateboarding and all that, but how, like I said, bro, I'm from New York. I like to chase any bag possible. How can I just develop a new hobby into something that I could just make a bag off of? You feel me? Yeah. So like, yeah, skateboarding is cool, but I jack music. Let me just try music out. Boom. I just started making music on my phone on his. It's called BandLab. BandLab was out like a couple years ago, whatever. Boom. Yeah. I started making music on BandLab and Luis Moore's crib in Nevada. We was on a skate trip. My son put me on. My son Han, shout out to Han. He gave me a pair of headphones. Nah, he's from Paris. He's from Paris.
Okay.
Noah Han, shout out to him. But we was on a skate trip in Luis's garage, and I was just in the garage. He's like, "Yo, bro, like you gotta try this. You gotta try to make music on this." So I'm like, I'm playing around with it. I'm just fucking around, making some whatever.
Yeah.
Get back to LA. I'm like, damn, let me actually try to do this. Drop like 3 bullshit little songs, whatever. I wasn't really jacking them, and then one hit. And then when that one hits me, I was like, nah, I really got to put this out. Then Luis heard it. Luis was like, nah, I got to use it in the video. Then he used it, and I jumped it up to like 100K. And I dropped another one called Retro Feelings, and that song jumped up to like 2 million because he used that in the video again. And that's when I was like, oh, there might be some motion right here with this music right now. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, this is kind of different right now. I could see motion with skateboarding and making music. Nah, it's up. I'm about to violate. Feel me?
Which is like a very rare thing. It's almost like so basically I feel like let me bring you back real quick. I feel like you got into a space where you weren't too deep into skating to get kind of, this is what happens to a lot of skateboarders. They're not able to make music. But you're popping from it. Because you're not that deep in the skate scene, because you remain in kind of East Coast, is what you're saying. Even though you moved out to LA, you still got this whole East Coast type of vibe.
It got to a point I didn't get like too industry, too like into where it's like companies looking at me like, all right, bro, you can't be doing that. Or people looking at me like, yo, why are you making music? Even though it was a little bit of that at some point when I first started.
Always
but
happens.
It wasn't as extreme, like as if somebody like, I don't know, like if P-Rock started just dropping music right now, it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, nobody P-Rock can spit absolute bars.
Yeah, you feel me? But yeah, I just started experimenting, bro, and it just taught me a lot. Even outside of making music, I was like, what other hobbies can I explore and just make a bag off of and just, you know what I'm saying? That's when content creator came. That's when streaming came. That's when starting a brand and everything came through. I was like, I'm about to just test the waters. I'm about to see how far I can take it.
Yeah, bro. Me? So now we're, like I said, you're 2021 doing music at this point, right? You got a couple songs that have hit for you. But at the same time, you stand on that board. You are still progressing. You are still getting, but then how do you run into Luis Mora? Like when you come out to California, what's that story that got you here?
So boom, crazy story, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this is insane, bro.
Back in the day, this is a minute ago. You ain't just slid to Cali. You live.
Nah, yeah. I tried to move to Cali once before I actually made the move, but I just came over here, tried it out, it didn't work. I went back, but the second time I was like, nah, bro. It was winter, it was crazy blizzard outside. I'm like, yo, I'm getting trash. I feel like I'm getting old. And even though at the time I moved to Cali when I was like 19, I was like, damn, I'm getting mad old, bro. No, I was like 18 or 19, one of those. So I was like, yo, I feel like I'm getting old. I feel like, yo, bro, what if I don't go pro? What if none of this happens, bro? Boom. So
At
it's just one of
19,
those.
why do you feel like that happens? Is it social media? Like have like an honest
For
moment.
sure.
Like, are you looking, because basically, like you said, you always trying to get a bag, so you focusing on anybody that is. So you're watching it. So now are you observing and getting that feeling at 19? That's an early age.
My mindset back then wasn't like it really wasn't how it was right now. I'm not gonna lie. I used to compare myself to a lot of other people, bro. Like I told you, TJ been my favorite skater since I was a kid. So when I see TJ going pro for FA and getting the Adidas check and doing all this, and he's traveling, he's doing all that, I'm like, damn, bro, am I doing something wrong? I'm over here wilding, bro. I got to get to it. And not even just TJ and John. I'm talking about mad other skaters that had it.
Exactly.
Feel me? Because I'm looking at everybody getting their first pro shoe, their first pro board. And I'm just in New York in my mom's crib in a blizzard, like, damn, bro, I'm just in here. I can't do nothing, bro. I got to get to Cali, bro. I got to do something. So that Christmas came around. I got like $800 for Christmas or something like that. I was like, works for everything I love, bro. I'm flying, bro. I don't care. I'm getting a one-way. I'm flying.
I'm gone.
Bro, me and two of my mans, we got a ticket, right? No, my bad. We bought the plane ticket, and then I had like 800 left over after that. After I bought the ticket, right?
There you go.
And that was like money saved up from work and everything too, because that's when I stopped working that shut.
Okay.
So bought the plane ticket. I was on Craigslist looking for cribs in Cali and all that, like just trying to find any type of like room for rent, all that. Boom, we find something. It says room for rent in California, $575 a month. I'm like, say less, say no more. I don't even care. I don't care what it look like. I'm just over there. I get my own room. Me and my man can split a room. We good. Buy a one-way ticket, bro. Save peace to my mom's, whoever, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm out. Boom. Get to Cali, right?
Yeah.
Get to that crib. First thing I do is hand in the money because I can't. You feel me? It was a crazy situation. I give them $575 all rip, so I'm left with like $200-something right now, right? Like I bet they take the money. Like I bet this is your room. I look in the room, gang. There are 3 or 4 bunk beds in that room, right? I wasn't renting a room. I was renting a bunk bed, bro. I'm not even capping.
You moved into a hostel type shit.
It was 20 people in that crib, bro. 20-something men in that crib, bro. For real. I was like, no way. I just did this, bro.
Nah.
Me and my man's looking at each other. I'm like, yo, I know we did not just do this, bro. And we had like separate rooms and all that. We wasn't even all in the same room. I was like, gang, I just fumbled. I got $200-something to my name right now. I was like, forget it. I'm going to just make it work.
Tight.
Boom. Know what I'm saying? So whatever. There's like 20-something people in that crib. There's like 20-something in the back house, bro. Yeah. It was like real like jail style type shit, right? So I'm just applying a mad job.
Would bro not let y'all see the crib first? Like he didn't let y'all see the room until after you handed that cash, huh?
Nah. And even if there was nowhere else to go, because now like I didn't have no like friends out here really like that. I had like maybe like Manny was a homie, but I wasn't just gonna be like, yo, Manny, let me just stay at your crib for X amount of times. I got a one way, I fucked up. I wasn't gonna do that. And I wasn't gonna do that to anybody. I was like, I did this to myself. I gotta just figure it out. I can't put this on nobody. I gotta just learn how to get to it.
Yeah. So
get that crib. Ended up getting a job like 2 months later and all that. I'm over here finessing rent. I'm over here making fake not paid like fake rent receipts.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, basically, I covered rent for like 8 months of those. You know what I'm saying? Of that year. I got a job and everything. Yeah.
You worked hard, got every dollar. Real rent,
yes,
real money. He's saying that as a joke because he told me earlier he was going to say that as a joke. And I was like, when are you going to use it?
I know I'm an actor, bro. Y'all know I'll be acting.
There you go, skits and stuff. All right, continue. I got you.
Come on. So I get a job at Billabong. That lasted like 3 months, quit. Then I worked at Shake Shack for 45 minutes, quit, wasn't jacking it, boom. And then I got a job at Brooklyn Projects. And shout out to Dom at Brooklyn Projects. He held me down over there for like 2 years. And from that, I was able to get my first crib.
What year did you work at Brooklyn Projects?
2018, and 2018 through 2020 when COVID started. No cap. I was in there. I had short dreads. I had real short black dreads and all that. I was there every day. I was there like 5-6 days a week over there, bro. Jugging.
I had to go cop something from Brooklyn Projects one time.
Did I help you?
I think so, bro. I think so.
I might have helped you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think so,
bro. I'm not lying. I'm hella good at like glimpses of faces and stuff like that. So that's
sir. Yeah, my hair wasn't as long. And none of that.
Yeah, okay. I went in there randomly because I was over there. I was at Preem, and I think they didn't have shit, so I had to go up the street. It was the day me and Alex were over there, and I think I wanted to skate the ramp. but I didn't have shoes. I was having a full black man moment of just like, I ain't got my skate shoes. So,
damn.
So I went in there, but okay. So now
that might have been me that helped you out over there. I'm not gonna lie. That definitely might have been me.
So you're over at Brooklyn Projects. Another thing I want to like try to kind of like get to know is, what's your hopes of what do you want to do in California? Are you just like, that's how you get the board, that's how you make it? Because you said, if you watching TJ, he stayed in New York to get his deals and get his stuff popping. It wasn't where location was. Like Jones was still in the projects, pro board, getting shoes. Like people don't realize, like, you feel me? The pissy elevator. We taking it upstairs. Still, he pro.
And still, they like looking at it from a whole different point of view. They don't even know what's really going on.
Yeah.
But at that time, I was like, I know, I got whatever, bro. Like I got this job. I got this job right now. I got my crib. I'm skating for a certain amount of companies and all that. Let me just try my best to turn myself up. So that's how I was posting on Instagram every day. You know when the IG edits was going up, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm posting every day, bro. I was doing this method, bro, where I was going to just popping pro skaters, popping skate pages at the time, and I would go to their following list. And I would click each one of their followers, spam their page with a bunch of likes and all that. I would comment on a post, and I would go through like a 1,000 accounts.
You took
bro, I was going through like 1,000 counts a day, bro, just to get my following up.
My boy went through the what's his name? Little Mabu approach. My boy.
You feel me? I had to do what I had to do, but that's how I got to my first 10K. Yeah, that's how I got to my first 10K. And I was like, I just want to be out here just
you were utilizing.
Name up,
you know, another thing is people say that it's like thirsty or whatever. You were utilizing what the app is. It is to connect.
Bro, a lot of people thought it was corny, but I was like, yo, but how many of y'all know me right now, right? Like I know I'm doing something. You feel me? It's not like I'm gonna sit here and wait for somebody to just give it to me. I gotta go and get to it.
Yeah.
But along the lines of me doing that, me building my platform up a little bit, is when MORA came into play, bro. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, put me on. He kind of gave me that crazy good cosign at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He helped build my platform up a little bit, get my name out there, took me on trips and all that. Shout out to him. That was like my first introduction to seeing what it was like. And I was like, there's a possibility, bro. I'm out here for a reason. I know I can make this work. Definitely.
Who filmed this part?
One of my mans in New York, shout out Roti Warrior, that's what he go by, Stephon Singh.
Okay.
One of my mans from Queens. Yeah, he filmed all this, except for that Cali clip. Somebody out here filmed that. Shout out to Matt.
Okay. That's fine, bro. So now you like, I've utilized social media, what it's for. I've built myself. I've given myself this platform. You know,
I was still low key at the time. Don't get me wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You still low key, but you turning up. Luis is you in this YouTube world. You getting this following. It's like you're with all the right people. You obviously have a good enough energy to like be around all these good people, and you still pushing yourself up. When does the content, realizing that content is the way, come for you? Like obviously you see Luis's numbers and stuff, but you like, nah, bro. Like
I gotta figure out how to get it.
You can sit here and skate all day. But if they not rocking with you, they not rocking with you, because it's literally there's literally 10 companies that will let you live decent in this thing. You feel me,
bro? So it all happened with COVID, bro. Once I stopped working at Brooklyn Project, you know, everybody lost. I didn't lose my job essentially. I just like there was a pause when nobody was going to work for X amount of time. So I was like, I am not working right now. I got to do something. Like, you feel me? Like, there was like curfews and all that. Remember, they was giving like everybody, you got to be inside the crib at 4:30 or you getting booked or whatever it is. You know, it was kind of crazy at that time. Yeah. But either way, I was like, wow, there's this brief break where I don't got to go to work. And I was like not paying rent at the time because of the whole COVID thing going on, losing my job. I was able to finesse whatever at that time. I was like, let me just try out TikTok, bro. You know what I mean? My girl was like, yo, you got to try out TikTok. Everybody going up on this. Nobody was skateboarding on TikTok yet. This is like mid-2020, something like that, right? So, boom. I'm like, I bet. I was like, cool, let me just try it out. I tried it for like a week. It didn't work out. Nothing in hand. I was like, yo, this is trash. Boom. Whatever. Came back to like a month later. I was like, let me just, because I was posting regular skateboarding stuff at first. And none of the skate clips was going out. I was like, yo, this is pointless, bro. Boom. So after this
is when that time that everybody's getting like 1 million views just uploading.
This is when TikTok was busting, bro. Yeah. Like you could go viral for anything, bro.
Okay.
So At this time, I was like, let me try something different. I made like a little fake Skate 3 skit. It was like one of those like little follow missions. You feel me? Had my mans pull up with the camera, just walk. I'm like, yo, just walk past me. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna give you this board, and I'm gonna just tell you to follow me. We're just gonna skate down this hill. Boom. Did that. Posted it, not thinking nothing of it. Gang, we ran up like 700,000 views that same day. I was like, whoa, hold on. I ain't never seen no view count that high on any video.
That
no
you ever
edit,
did. That's
nothing.
anything you done. Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, heard it. Bet. Part 2. Next day. Drop part 2. As I'm walking out my crib to make part 2 the next day, somebody's walking in front of my apartment. Like, yo, bro, I seen that video you just posted, bro. Like, you're sick. You got to keep doing your thing. I was like, it ain't even been a day.
I've been on TikTok a week.
Yeah, I'm like, bet. So boom, drop part 2. Part 2 go up. Part 3 go up. Then I'm like, let me sauce it up. Let me throw some little acting in a different way and all that, right? So I just did like a long ass manual down Hollywood. I was like, yo, bro, I was like, you want to get this clip real quick? I was like, bet, come pull up, come follow me real quick. Did like a little long manny down Hollywood, went up. Changed it to nose manny for the next video, went up. Every video after that, just boom, everything is hitting. So I'm like, oh, bro, we ran up like 100,000 followers in a couple months. That's why I was like, okay, yeah, this is low-key what I got to stick to right now. This is what's working out for me, bro. This is really what's hitting. So that's when content creating got introduced. That's like a whole new world for me, bro. And it wasn't up until last summer that it really started hitting, bro. Because I've been making TikTok since like 2020, but last year, like summertime, is when it really just started going crazy, bro. And like Instagram right now, because I just started posting on Instagram. I was against posting on Instagram for the longest, up until like maybe like 3 weeks ago. But
I'm trying
last
to look for
summer, it just started going crazy.
I'm trying to look for the oh shit, these are all we'll bring that back in a second. So now, like you said, bro, you've rented up, you said 100K on the different ones. This concept is working for you to do more so skits than
actual skateboarding.
So you running it up, and then are you using it to fuel your Insta or any of your other stuff, like hey, subscribe here or links or whatever?
It was a little bit of that, but I wasn't really trying to push that onto Instagram. So that's when I was like, I could use it for something else. Boom. I started up a brand called SARAI. I was like, yo, I know I'm getting these numbers. I know if I started the brand, it would go just as crazy. So I made a page, got some samples and all that, and I just took some photos just wearing it, made an Instagram page, and then it ran up like 1,000 followers overnight on Instagram just for me making that one video. And I was like, damn, I was like, that's kind of crazy. Even though it's like 1,000 followers is not, I'm saying 1,000 followers.
1,000 followers for a business in a day, bro.
Exactly. That's why I was like, damn, okay, there might be some motion. So I just kept doing that. I was like, all right, this is low-key kind of working out for me, bro. This is kind of making some sense. And then I would promote music every now and then and promote my brand. And every now and then I would go and promote my Instagram. And I knew every time I promoted it, it would go up. Everything would shoot up a little bit. So I was like, all right, okay, I figured it out, bro. This is where I was like, I just want to do content full-time. I'm not really tripping on like skating for companies like that because I wasn't making no money through skateboarding. And even with content, I wasn't even really making content money up until last year, like March. I wasn't even making TikTok money for like probably like 2 years and all that. But when I seen that first TikTok check, I was like, oh, say less, gang. Like, it's over, bro. Like, feel me? It all just started working out.
And you know, I'm like the king because like you said, we both from them places that you don't want to live your whole life.
Exactly.
I don't want to pocket watch. I want kids to understand the concept. How many of these things are you doing before the check rolls in and it's good? Are we making TikToks every day? Are we just living off the big ones?
I mean, y'all see how I jug it on Instagram. I post like a couple times a day on Instagram. So at this point, I'm posting 1 to 4 times on TikTok at this point.
A day?
I'm saying this. Yeah, no cap, a day.
And how well are each of them doing?
So yeah, some of them, obviously, like some of them, I'll just do in the crib, just talking to my phone, like a comment reply or something. So those will do like kind of whatever, but sometimes they'll shoot up crazy. But the skits, every time, guaranteed, it was just moving. You feel me? I knew every time I dropped like a decent skit, it would go up.
It's like a brief look at SARAI. We're gonna be playing that in the background while we're explaining
Shout out to
this.
my man's Keegan right there.
Man, bro, because you know, there's that creator money that a lot of people think is easy to chase off, like getting a viral video or having a thing. But then a lot of people don't actually appreciate the work. So you got to have a high level of consistency to actually start to see these things.
That's what I'm saying.
And you see that first TikTok check and you're like, holy hell, these things took me 15 seconds a piece or a minute a piece. It's about 4 minutes of work. But, you know, because
I'm not gonna lie, it gets to that point, bro. Because a lot of people probably thought at first when I was seeing all these millions of views and all that, like, oh yeah, he's up, he's making money, bro. My first 2 years of making TikTok, I only made $1,000, bro, in 2 years, bro, off of just like revenues, like AdSense, whatever, all that. But once that new program, they came up with a new program, like a new way to pay out. Right? Bro, there was 1 month I was like, yeah. I was like, I was like, yeah. I was like, say less. I was like, oh man, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, shout out to TikTok, bro. For real.
Hold on, my boy say, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, it's over, bro. It's over.
My boy said, I'm out here getting to it. So then now do you feel as a content creator that you have now found a new 9-to-5 and having a high level of consistency? For sure. Like, because does it take like, how much are you, because now the algorithm has pushed everybody out. TikTok has been mad pushed down. Are we still we still sometimes coming across 700K? Are you highly in the algorithm or? Oh yeah.
So TikTok right now is not jacking me like that as much as it was. Like, we'll still have videos that do good.
You say you switched over, but I'm saying like, are you still seeing like during that time, like how fast was the cutoff of that money situation thing like over there? How long was that?
How long, like, was like money lasting type? Or
like how long was that consistently going up for you? Or did you see like a good burst and then like a off, like after you start putting more and doing stuff?
I'm not gonna lie, it's still moving right now to this day. Thank God. Like, obviously there's certain months where it's like it won't be as high as another, because there was a month where we went viral that month. That's all I'm really saying. We had like some good brand deals and all that. It was a great month. But the month after that, it was like we didn't go as viral, but it wasn't healthy. Like, it was still good, thank God.
Yeah.
But even to this day, right now, like we still good. Right now, the only reason why I'm taking a little step back is so I took like a month to go and big up my Instagram, because I was like, bro, I can't have like 300,000 followers on TikTok and then my Instagram here like 30K. So let me just take a month to go and get it right. Let me tap in a live stream and get my live streaming platform right and just do whatever I can. Right now I'm working on just building up my live streaming platform, and then I'm just gonna go crazy again with everything. Boom. 4 TikToks a day, 4 IGs a day, live streaming, feel me? All that. I'm not like, I just do this, bro. I really just love doing this, man.
But everybody that's in chat, I want you guys to listen. This is somebody that's willing to work for this. This is not somebody that is watching somebody else do it, because like you said, there is no skateboarding on TikTok. There's nobody you can even watch their formula. This is early by yourself, because like, you know, the Luises and you know the other popping YouTube, you like, yo, I gotta be locked in on a whole other type of energy.
It, bro. Like, it's on some shit. Yeah, essentially, you gotta really just want it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I tell people all the time that watch me, like, bro, I moved into this crib, bro. The only thing I have in my room is my PC setup. I didn't put no bed in here. I didn't put no TV. There's no nothing, because every time I walk into my room, I want to just be able to walk in and just work. If I'm in here, I'm streaming. If I'm not, I'm editing. Other than that, I'm not in the crib. I got a bed in my girl's room. She got her own room over here.
I was about to say, how much are we working? I was like, we hustling, but hold on. Son, no TV is one thing, son. My boy said no bed. I was like, no.
I got a bed in my girlfriend's room and all that, but I just don't. I force myself to not be in her space as much, because I let her do her thing. I just go in there, sleep at night, wake up, and just get to it, bro. I don't really want to I don't like scrolling on my phone. I don't like doing none of that shit. So I'm like, at least I just come in here and I just get to it. Yeah,
I love to work, bro. That's my favorite thing, is working. I love it.
That's the best thing you could do. Honestly, you got one life. You might as well go crazy.
You feel me? And literally, and create. I'm not finna do nothing else nobody's telling me to do. I want to do my own things. So
you get exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to make sure that these youngins, whoever is watching this, or whoever's, even if you old as hell, like, yes, you could be in this content space and you might have some viral stuff, but you have to follow up.
Keep that motion.
Gotta keep it, because the algorithm wants you to work for it. But if you work for it, it will compensate you. If you play the game, it can work out for you. So that's super good that you decided to like make sure you go back to Insta, because that's where really all of it is. Like, yes, there's brand deals, but there's a bunch of stuff going on. So you get your Insta right. You say you're at 30K. What helps you build that audience? You doing are you using reels or what is that thing? Is that
So I was at
short
30K for like I was at 30K for like 2 years, maybe 3 years. And I'm like, yo, bro, I seen pages start reposting all my viral TikToks on Nation, and they was going up millions and millions, millions views, all this, everything. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you know what? Let me just try it, bro. Let me just try it. Boom. I start posting, bro. Like I said, started posting 3 weeks ago. We're from 30K to 120, whatever the fuck we at right now, in like 3 weeks. So it just started picking up. So that just motivates me. I'm like, yo, I know if I try to do something, it's gonna work. I know it's gonna bust. So it's just seeing that little progress right there. You feel me? It just keeps me amped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Wait, hold on. What are they saying in the chat? Y'all gotta stop flaming my mans, bro. It's a little insider. You really understand it. They flaming my little homie, bro.
It looks like, look, okay. So now I want to kind of like refer over to this. You say you didn't have a typical welcome into skateboarding, but I do want to ask you, what is your favorite X Games moment if you have one? My
favorite X Games moment. Oh, I'm pretty sure this was an X Games moment. Was it the one where they held it at Love Park in Philadelphia and ain't Carson win like a contest there if I'm not tweaking? Let me know if I'm bugging. I'm pretty sure that was a Philadelphia one, right? Philadelphia X Games. It was like some real street thing.
I'm going to look it up.
Please let me know if I'm tripping. I'm almost positive. I'm going to
look it up.
It has to be.
You're right.
If it's not, then I'm fake.
You're right.
I'm right? Yeah. Seeing that was crazy. I'm like, yo, they had a plaza with it, bro. They had Love Park. That's amazing. Like, that don't even make sense.
That's
what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just put a lot of y'all on. Y'all didn't even know that actually happened. I'm telling you, I dove into my little histories, huh? Like, I'm telling you.
Hey,
Josh Caleb. Yup.
Look at Salima, bro. He over here. Yo, he got the short.
I gotta dive into that, bro.
You got the 2011 Chief Keef dreads.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Carson won that. I don't know if he won it for sure, but I remember, like, I visually remember him like just skating that. And me, like I told you, I had a Carson face, so I just gravitated towards that. I was like, yo, this is amazing right here, bro.
Yeah, they was really outside, bro. That's an awesome moment, by the way. That is a history moment for you kids. I'm gonna wait till Costin gets on the screen before I turn. Hold on, where is Costin at? We gotta get at least one Costin trick in here.
Yeah, he's somewhere over there. Yeah, there you go. That's how true
it is. Click right to him.
That's how true it is.
Right to him.
That's how true it is, gang.
Come on now. Look at Costin, man. So no, that's a fire. That is a fire thing. And then now I gotta get to the second part of it. These are just a couple. You feel me? Try to do my little X Games moment. You feel me? But then now I want to ask you, who was your Mount Rushmore of skateboarding? Your 4 favorite people of all time.
All right. This is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people might not even agree with me, but this is my personal opinion.
Exactly. Right? Real quick, hold on. Let me tell this to chat. Chat. This is the 4 people he likes. All right.
Mount Rushmore, the goats.
His goats. His people. This is who his 4 goats and favorite people are. Go ahead, Yoshando.
All for different reasons. Number 1, I don't care what nobody has to say. Rob Dyrdek. To bring entertainment like that into skateboarding, bringing that back into this, giving y'all SLS, doing all this, having TV shows, all that. Rob Dyrdek is on there. I'm not gonna lie to you. TYSHAWN, got to. Come on, bro. Like, my favorite skater since I was a kid, New York's finest. I'm not gonna lie. Really put my city on. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Number three. Number 3. We got to give it to Rodney. I'm not gonna lie. We got to give it to Rodney Mullen. I'm not gonna lie.
That's great.
Yes, sir. When it comes to street skateboard, I know a lot of y'all want me to say Tony Hawk, but I'm gonna say Rodney just because of street skateboarding. He invented a lot of stuff. He showed us what was possible with that. You feel me?
It's fine.
Number 4, the last one. This is a good one. Number four on that pioneer list right now. It could. Damn, that's a hard one, bro. I'm trying to really figure it out.
Go ahead.
Oof. Let's see. Matter of fact, I can't even lie. Throw Tony Hawk on there. It
Go
don't
ahead.
even
We're
make
going to go
sense,
ahead and
bro.
throw Tony
It
Hawk
don't
on
even make
there.
sense, bro.
Man, stop
You
playing
know
with
how
him,
many
man.
people he got into skateboarding,
You know
bro?
what
I
I'm
can't even
saying,
lie,
man?
bro.
That's
It gotta be Tony Hawk.
that is a
Yeah.
great list. I fully
Yeah.
like. I understand that. So now we're gonna get back into the topic of conversation about growing.
Yep.
Before we gonna get into this million bars, it's like you said you went back. You're at 30K for 2 years. Now you shot over 100K. Are you now like you're the like you said you're over here on Instagram doing your stuff? What does that world feel like? How do you feel about the negativity that you might have seen in that? Does it not bother you at all?
I don't care for that. I'm not gonna lie. People be thinking that should be affecting me. Like I said, I be feeding off of anything, bro, whether it's positive or negative. All it does is just give me reason to keep going. I'm not gonna lie. Whether the comments was there, whether the comments is not there, I'm finna just keep rushing it just because I just like excelling with what I'm doing. You feel me? So that the hate comments, I real life could care less. I'm not gonna lie. Majority of the time, those people end up turning into the fans like long down the lines and all that. It's happened plenty of times.
How did you learn marketing so well? Because when I watch your videos, bro, you turn your deck over, to like show like what board you got. You know how to
RUSHMORE.
Okay, so you
I
hold your
took
board.
inspiration from all like, you feel me, just going out with every trip we go on. I see how like he's really getting the details and like whatever, like it's just grip tape, you know what I'm saying? Just certain B-roll shots, all that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, how can I translate that into short form content, bro? Because I know nobody's doing that short form, and then it worked out, bro. Shout out to him. He really put me onto that. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Definitely, that stuff is so important. A lot of people don't think about it like that. A lot of people just think like, yeah, just hold the camera and just like, nah, bro. All them little clips, those all matter.
The fact that Strobeck sold faces to the only dudes that have sold board in the last 10 years, everybody comments, why are we looking at his face for so long? Bro, that type of detail is why it happens. Staying in on something, keeping that key focus is why it happens for a lot of guys.
People can hate it all they want,
bro. It's what works.
You gonna remember it always. You always gonna remember it just because they're the only person doing that. But two, look at how many people gonna bite after they see that, bro.
Yep.
For example, Strobeck style filming. How many people started zooming in and doing all that, bro?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When Team Lightwork was doing all them Instagram edits, how many people started making them edits after that? Throwing songs behind it, started zooming in on the feats and all that.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a band, bro. So you don't gotta like it, but you're gonna have to respect it, bro, because it's like some pioneer shit. They're the first ones to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And did it with like a lot of people that were the pioneers of that stuff just kind of did it with like, you can leave your comment, we're not gonna respond, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing.
We're just gonna keep going.
And whoever likes it will stay, and the haters you could cut. And
that's what I'm saying.
I like how you have deflected that energy and made sure that you turn everything what you're doing. Because the goal is to never end up back at that crib in the East Coast.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't ever want to go back over there because ain't none good over there. There's nobody to look forward to over there. There's nobody to look up to. There ain't nothing over there, man. Y'all got to just keep pushing forward.
You don't want to end up back in them origins. So you know what? Like,
100%.
Growth is the most key, and that's what I appreciate. You know, there's a lot of disconnect between, because bro, I come from like that core, F the corporate, all that. I come from that, bro. Like that's who my OGs were. So it's like the kids that are doing skits and all this other stuff. You got a lot of older heads that is like
They're not feeling it.
They feel all these types of ways. Remember how it was like you were a YouTube skater or you were a TikToker or you this or you that. Now everybody's using these platforms to try to make a living, while the guys that were doing it are now doing very well. So it's like, we can hate all of it, or you could just kind of realize that it's not that big of a deal if people are good at the craft and love the craft. Like, I've seen you switch from blunt handrails. So every pice of content that you make, every piece of content you make makes me like, all right, cool. You feel me? My thing is,
that's what
there was a video. It was this cat. His name was Psychedelic, I think it was called. I don't know if have you seen that? He looked like Leandre.
No, sounds familiar though.
He looked like Leandre, bro. He had a music video and he was like ollie in the stairs and stuff like that. And the hater in me was about to be like, he's not even a real skateboarder. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just turn it off. It's not for me. I don't hate him. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. If it's not for you, there's nothing wrong with it. It don't gotta be for it. There's so much shit that I see on the internet, especially with skateboarding, I'm just like, yo, gang, what? Nah, I'm not jacking that, bro. But I'm never finna be like, yo, bro, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?
Yeah,
you should quit skateboarding. You should quit making, like, never, nah, bro, because I know exactly how that is, bro. If I'm not jacking it, that's cool. I might fuck around with that same person later on, like a year or two from now, you feel me?
Yeah.
Where they develop their content to something else that I end up liking, you feel me?
I hear you.
They making their content for them. They're not making it for me. You should be making content because you like it, not because you're making it for nobody else.
We
man.
picking
like,
our top fours. We dropping our content. We using our platforms to make it in a certain way.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And if y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't like it, that's exactly why you can scroll. That's why you could block. That's why you could just exit out. You don't gotta feel it.
110%. So now let me ask you this, that cliche question that everybody asks, but like in the best way. Where does the energy take you next? Are we focused on the acting? Are we focused on SARAI more? Are we gonna tap back into music? Where's that energy going next?
So right now I'm really just trying to get a balance of everything. I want all my, like, whatever my most popping platform is, that's cool. I want all my platforms everywhere to reach that. Want my clothing brand to be reaching those same numbers, my music to reach the same number, live streaming, all that. But yes, I am working on like acting and stuff. I don't want to like even say none, but like, feel me? That's going on. Feel me? God is going to work in his ways right there.
There you go.
But I'm also just trying to like get on my big boy shit. I'm saving my money. I'm really working on trying to get my real estate stuff going on. I'm trying to get a couple franchises. I'm trying to see longevity, bro. So I got some franchises that I'm looking at. I'm just trying to save my, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to own that Domino's down the block. I'm trying to own that, you know what I'm saying? That whatever store it is, bro. I'm trying to get my head in all the right spots and just like make money for itself.
Tapped
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't even know that y'all can put down payments on franchises. Did y'all know that, kids?
I did not know.
You can go get a down payment on a franchise and pay it off like how you do anything else. But since if it's like a place like a Subway, people are going to eat it every day, and you can make your money back and pay it off. And
that 3% down payment, 5% down payment, you could do all that, bro. You just got to get your funds right. Just don't you get your money, just hold it. Hold that money, bro.
YOSHANDO trying to put y'all on.
Trying to tell them, bro. I be telling them all the time, man. For real.
Now, this is what we do to wrap up the show. It is called Grind and Unwind. I am going to pick out a beat from my producer D. And we gonna you feel me? If you want to hop in,
let's go mid bars. Let's get the mid bars on the way. Come on, chat, chat. Throw some words already, bro. Let's get the mid bars, man.
Let me see. Y'all hear the beat?
Hey, I did this on Brian's stream the other day too. This is how true it
was. Yeah. Hold on. Is it playing yet? Can y'all hear it? You hear it?
Hey, yeah, I can hear it. They can definitely hear it.
This is Grind and Unwind episode like 20 or something. I forgot. I don't remember.
19.
That's impossible. It's got to be even. It's got to be even. There's no way it's 19. It's got to be 20. Yo. Hey. I'm a YOSHANDO. That's the real East Coast. They call me GCO. I'm a skateboard goat. I've been hosting these shows and I do it for a minute. Hold on, YOSHANDO. The boy is not finished. I don't gotta be on Flunk Flex to really get it. Put the down payment, boy, then you can have it, not rent it. You can actually own it, and go ahead and go and buy your home, and then honestly put some diamonds on your dome and have the whip sitting on that chrome, and make sure the shorties is always hitting your phone. And when you get so much money, they won't leave you alone. I got Blue Juice Productions, can't say nothing. I know that I'm coming up, young G Code stunting. I never be frontin' like for real, but it's skateboard P. And if you don't love skateboarding, you go to hell. I'm not going to jail. The feds try to get me. They try to lock me down, but they couldn't rock with me. I got away, and I stayed up on a good path. Now I go to the bank, and me and the teller do math, add it all up, getting them bucks. I never be shook. I never get stuck. I had good luck. Tony Hawk put me on. Now I'm at the house, streaming at the home. Maybe not. This could be a place I'm not at. I could have a little rental property and then go to another house on the other side of town. You don't know what I do, you really not around. I love macaroni, see, that's my favorite snack. I love when it makes the macaroni sound from the back. Relax, let me actually not pay attention to chat. I'm actually just on the beat, only spitting facts. I could be great, I never be fake. Shout out to the narcissists, y'all ain't gonna be 8. I don't eat bananas because I am allergic. I only like the shorties with the asses that be twerking. I used to be jerking back up in the day, not the pause version like the dance. Okay, the way I spit, it's just so ridiculous. It's not written the way you twist your hat. I can do this.
Bro.
It's nothing, bro. I'm telling you, honestly, it's furious. I'm serious. Every beat you can catch your boy just really cooking up on the street, kick pushing, but not like Lupe. I'm talking like real skate. I'm talking like 2Day. I'm talking like TYSHAWN. I'm talking like Day One. Every time I get up on the beat, man, I'm on. This is like the best beat I've had. I'm really spitting. I'm telling y'all this off the top. It's not written. Blue hair in his chair, pink hoodie. Say SARAI. The beat's over. I guess I'm gone. About to say bye ya. Peace. We wrapping that episode of Grinding on Wine.
Spin no butt. Let's go.
My fault, fam. My fault, fam.
Hey, y'all, I love y'all, bro. Appreciate the opportunity, man.
I appreciate you, gang.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you.
All righty, y'all be easy, bro. Love all y'all, bro. Much
everybody
love,
in chat, man. I appreciate y'all. Grinding on Wine every Tuesday, every Thursday, 6 p.m., 9 p.m. on the West Coast. Catch us here, XGames. We
Yes, sir. Let's go.